Welcome to Ground Zero, a weekly citizen journalism feature where we scour the web to find out what Singaporeans are reporting on. In this clip, raunchy pics on Facebook.
Okay, Stomper Roo sent in this profile pic of a girl with her shirt unbuttoned, leaving very little to imagination. He says that for a networking site like Facebook, with so many young members, right? I think this picture is way too sexy and revealing.
Sexy and revealing. Not that I mind, of course, but while Facebook does police the pics posted, I'm pretty sure I've seen worse actually.
True.
Like, I've seen lots of pics of girls kissing each other.
But that's okay, what? Not like you mine also, right?
Yeah, but it gets real like they're purposely doing it to get my attention, it feels. So I'm sure, like, what's the worst that you've seen on Facebook?
Actually, I haven't seen very bad pictures. The friends that I know are pretty, conservative. So nobody posts like all the nude pictures, just like super unglam pictures of themselves, like totally wasted and like, maybe zalkang a bit here and there lah, but other than that, no less.
Pics and stuff like that. Party pics are mostly...
Nothing other than that.
But why do you think girls actually post such suggestive pics of themselves?
Well, this girl probably wants attention and she probably wants fans. Maybe she wants to get like famous,
Yeah, but don't you think it's a bit of a wrong way to go about getting famous? Then you might attract the wrong attention, right?
Maybe that's the kind of attention that she's looking for. You know?
But Stomper Intelligence Matters feels that the girl is doing it to get publicity for herself. But what kind of publicity? Like a bra sponsorship?
Maybe. But actually she looks quite flat in the picture. Okay, but then again, as Stomper Mookie 1980 said, it could be a fake pic. For all you know, it may be a male using a female picture. So what do you think?
Now that you mention it, actually, I mean, what about like guys who post suggestive pics of themselves?
Not a big fan lah. Like what would they post? What
I've seen pictures of guys like, half naked, lying on the sofa.
Ooh.
I mean, you should check out some of my pictures.
Not like mine also lah.
Check out mine then.
Okay.
I'm mysterious, brooding by a corner, black and white, nice silhouette.
Okay, you're a bit too intense, Okay, back to the topic, please.
The social networking sites like Facebook, it's kind of brought out the exhibitionists in all of us. Users, especially those of a younger age, are posting pics on Facebook that will get them attention.
That is very right.
It's kind of like their way of showing off, like in this photo of a girl in uniform, locking lips with a guy. Stomper Tan found this photo on Facebook and thought it was indecent, as the girl is still a student.
Teens displaying public displays of affection while still in their uniforms have been in the news quite a bit, right? And most Stompers feel really seriously it's not a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, as Stomper Junior 1234 says, walao, kissing only, wow, what's so strange? During our grandmother's time,
okay.
They gave birth at the age of 16 or 17. It was also student age, what? Why nobody complain about that?
Okay, but didn't they take like a photograph of it and then post it out to all their friends for the whole world to see? As in, they didn't do that, right?
I don't think
because like grandmothers, it kind of takes away the magic of intimacy, of affection, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, but then again, like, the only way you can take a picture of yourself kissing is if someone's there to take it for you.
No, you can like cam haul.
Yeah, then you're not into the kiss if you're doing that, right? I mean, it's a little weird, I find.
Yeah. Okay, seriously, right? I think that PDA is alright. It's the camera phones and the whatever technology that's spoiling it all.
Right, but don't you feel a little grossed out if like you see a couple really going hot and heavy?
Okay lah, if it's really hot and heavy, it's quite disgusting. Especially like, if it's like in the MRT station, let's say. That's a bit too bad.
So it depends where you do it.
Okay, what do you think, man? Tell us, what's your take on PDA?
My take actually is that, like I said, I mean, I guess I'm a little guilty of it. But if you don't go too like hot and heavy into it, just like a pack and all that, it's alright. Okay. And it depends like who's around as well. If there are kids and around, like okay, PG.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So we should ask the Razor people how they feel about this. So leave your comments, tell us what you think about PDA.